Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Spider-Man 2. This game actually caught me off guard. I was so focused on trying to get an RTX 5090 that I actually didn't realize this game came out. So sorry for bringing this to you a little later than I normally would. Just going to go through the in-game settings now. Playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 at 120 Hz using NVIDIA Reflex low latency. Now for upscaling, you do have frame generation, but of course that will be courtesy of AMD's FSR. I think it's 3.1 in this game, which is nice to see. I'm also using the performance mode of DLSS. Now I usually wouldn't do this, but this game does support DLSS 4 and Transformer and the Transformer model of DLSS, so the quality is still pretty good. So and this is an RTX 3090, so it needs all the help it can get. Texture quality at very high, anisotropic filtering at 16 times. This has got 24 gigabytes of VRAM, so textures, it's never really been an issue for this card. However, every other setting I've put to high. Now, ray trace reflection is only at very high, and also ray trace ambient occlusion, because when you select the transformer model of DLSS ray reconstruction, it actually locks some ray tracing settings in place, like for example, ray trace geometry detail. That's locked at very high the moment you enable the DLSS transformer model. So to bear that in mind, and I don't want to turn any effects off because I still want the game to look good. The only thing I have disabled is chromatic aberration, vignette, and motion blur and film grain. Just a personal choice for me, really. So I'm gonna get straight into the game, and I won't say I've been looking forward to this one, but I've certainly been interested in it. That's for sure, because I did enjoy the first Spider-Man. Yeah, no, we're not getting 60 FPS in any way, shape or form with this card.
We're ready. Are you good?
Promise me something.
Anything.
If this doesn't work, take me out.
It'll work.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you. I will never let you go.
The image looks nice and sharp, but I can notice a little bit of shimmering on the hair for some reason. I'm not too sure why that is, but maybe they tried to do ray trace hair and it's got some kind of artifacting because of that.
We have a bell for a reason. Take your seats.
Yeah, there's a lot of shimmering in the hair. That's not a good look. They need to kind of do better with that.
Good morning, class. We have a new teacher joining us today.
See, I'm using 16 gigabytes of VRAM almost.
Mr. Parker. And we are all very lucky today, because this is physics class, and physics is awesome. Ever wonder how some insects and birds, reptiles can just run right across a pond? 2 words: surface tension. Bathroom? Okay. Now, surface tension is all about cohesion. Okay? Now, in equation form, surface tension, gamma, can be calculated as the force exerted parallel to the surface of a liquid, F, divided by the length, L, of the line over which the force acts. Can anybody... I need your help. Mr. Morales, is it? Are you sure this isn't something you can handle yourself? I'm sure. Okay, class. Read chapter 4 or 5 or whatever. Miles, I need this job. If the principal comes back and sees I'm gone, I'm gonna get fired.
I know, but you gotta see this.
Game has a lot of frame spikes for some reason. I really wish they would resolve that.
Marco, why today? I'm so getting fired.
Gonna turn off subtitles. I just realized I left that on. It's just kind of, for me, it's a bit of a obstruction. Okay, that's been done.
Principal Evans already hates me for being late this morning.
Bro, I told you to be on time.
It's fine. We'll be back before we know it.
Good, because I had my college application review with the school counselor.
Oh, you finished your essay?
Haven't started.
Oh, well, let's get to the city and take care of Marco quick then.
Still feels okay to play, because I'd imagine the game was made to be able to play at 30 FPS for those who want to put quality mode on in consoles and stuff.
Hey guys, you might want to get downtown fast.
Swinging through Brooklyn. Jameson have you on the ground for the bugle?
Still can't believe old Triple J is your new boss.
Really loving the new regime.
You'll whip him into shape in no time. So, what's up with Marco? It's been years since our last showdown.
According to witnesses, he was running down Broadway yelling nonsense. They say he seemed angry and paranoid, delusional. He just exploded.
Man, hopefully we can calm him down.
I've seen people lose control like this. Be careful.
Good thing there are 2 Spider-Men now.
Good luck.
Thanks, MJ.
Might need the new tech we've been cooking up too.
No way. They're untested. Barely prototypes.
But you brought them, right?
No comment.
So general play, you're going to be getting in the low to mid 40s with these settings. But I will say the clarity of the image is still pretty amazing. So on the plus side, it looks good. It just takes a hell of a GPU to get over 60 FPS. You know, I'm sure by now all of you have known or experienced for yourselves the struggle of getting an RTX 5090 specifically.
But I think we found him.
Now, I was able to buy one, but it won't come for a week or 2. But it'll be worth the wait, for sure.
He wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone or himself.
Alright, how do we kill this thing? Try and get closer.
Dangerous. Maybe he's hungry. Should toss the big guy a snack.
Okay, we'll grab some of this debris and throw it back at it.
What's the plan?
Keep him busy. I got an idea. Oh, crap. Still angry after all these years, Marco? You should try yoga. Must be more of a Pilates guy.
That was your idea?
Never said it was a good one. It was supposed to be a normal day. Teach physics, have awkward conversations in the teacher's lounge. Everything's gonna be okay. Gotcha. Spider-Man, delivery. It's coming in hot.
I'm there.
Game's super action-packed. You can barely get a word in.
Mini Marcos? I wish I could do that.
Okay, tutorial section, as usual.
Not before he barked on my suit.
No problem though.
He's not the only one. Sandman just puked out some new friends.
What the? He can do that?
Apparently. Need you now.
Mr. Parker,
I'm sorry, who's this?
Principal Evans.
Of course, Principal
All students have evacuated their classroom. Where are you? Mr. Parker!
I just forgot something in my car.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm just.
Okay, that's just his ability.
It worked. I mean, I'm just running back right now.
Get back here and supervise your students, or else.
That does not sound good.
Clean these guys out.
Almost there. How you holding up?
Miles? Principal Evans called.
Man, am I getting expelled?
Hey, you're just cutting class. I abandoned students during a citywide emergency.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Sandman,
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me.
This has nothing to do with you. Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first.
Yeah, water typically would be the weakness for sand. Makes sense.
Guess he wasn't happy to reconnect.
Yeah, he's not really the nostalgic type.
Let me go.
Okay, well now you get to play as Miles.
He's not listening. We gotta turn it up a notch.
Kinda cool to have two Spider-Mans,
He hates
two different
water.
abilities.
His shoulder's already wet.
Keeps things a little bit more fresh.
Not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind.
Okay, so we need to get close.
Felt that all right. We need
He's on a
more
run.
water, though.
I'll hit him with webs while I get Sparky.
I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime. He's stunned. Take your shot.
What you know?
Cool if I borrow some sand.
Somebody order some water.
Come on. Let's go.
Bang!
Spider-Man, watch out!
No, 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 no!
You okay?
I'm working on it.
Thought I lost you there.
Can't get rid of me that easy. Time for Genki to work his magic. Genki, you there? This is nuts. I know, man. But listen, we need a big water source by Wall Street.
Let me check the grid. Stay safe, dude. You too, Mr. Parker.
Will do. Wait, what? You know?
Genki knows all. Plus, we were super weird in class earlier.
Knew I never should have taught at a gifted school.
I can get up close now. I do not like that.
Sometimes we have to hit this down guy.
For your own good. Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man.
on the Matheson building should do the trick. We're talking 10,000 gallons here.
Got it. Thanks, Genki.
Should have stayed away, spiders.
Still think we got him right where we want him? I admit I may have spoken too soon. And he's definitely getting bigger. Just keep climbing. We're so close. The water tank.
Guess this is the last part of the fight.
Spider-Man?
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
Oh, let's go.
Out of hand. Pete, what happened? I ended up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof. That water tank's our only shot.
Okay, so we just need to release all the water we can while fighting these guys. Okay. You have to kill every single one before you can move on.
Where are you, Pete?
Get back here.
Stay inside! Guess he's busy. Gonna be a long day if we don't get that water tank. Keep it moving, Miles.
This is one long ass boss fight.
I just wanted a regular life.
You can still have one!
It's too late now.
Oh, man!
Okay. I can do finishers now. That helps.
Why couldn't Marco just make fan castles instead? Ma, everything okay? I'm with Pete.
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Genki covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks
Listen,
that I'm...
I can talk to your principal, but New York needs you right now.
Coolest mom ever.
And please, be careful. Te quiero, mijo.
Like Ma said, can't let New York down.
So this just puts it into perspective why 16GB isn't good enough. This is 4K performance mode without even max settings on a 2025 game, and you're still using 16GB already. So it's not adequate. They really should have made the 5080 with 20GB at least, but that's just the way it is now.
Wish I could just write about this for my essay. I'd get into any college I wanted. Or Spider-Man would. Right. Brainstorm later, Miles. Focus. How's it going, Spider-Man? Almost there. The water tank's ours. Actually, it's his now. Can we do it?
Definitely weakened him.
Nope.
Dipping down into the low 30s here.
Break out the new toys! The suit's last software patch wasn't stable, but here goes nothing! The web wings? They're flying! But we're not out of this yet. Marco's at Pier 4 Beach. What happens if he gets all that sand? Think he just did! Gonna need you ASAP, Miles! Yeah, I see him all right. I'm right behind you. Miles? Miles! What did I just get myself into? You gotta calm down, Marco! Innocent people are in danger!
You care about them, but not me. They wouldn't listen to Marco, but they can't ignore Sandman.
How is this guy still alive?
Miles! One and only. Any ideas? Yeah. Class is back in session. Class, Marco's storm is generating a lot of electricity. What happens to the surface tension of sand if you turn up the voltage? Oh, you're right. Like when I shocked the minis. A+. You absorb enough energy. I'll shoot it right at him. You want me to get hit by lightning? Can you handle it? There's only one way to find out. Bro, I was back here. You're gonna redirect a lightning bolt. Like you said, gotta break out the toys.
Well, there's a lot of these dudes. Nice.
Now or never, Spider-Man. Time to move.
Why won't you just give up?
Because we promised to protect this city.
That was pretty epic. The fight in general, there's so many layers to it. Anyway guys, that was the opening scene of Spider-Man 2. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.
I have sand everywhere.